Welcome to Tonsley.
I think the Ambassadors Innovation Roundtable provides a great opportunity for people from a diverse range of areas, so from high school students through university researchers, government and business, to get together to talk about best practices in innovation, to hear about current and future opportunities, and also to look at the various issues that concern collaboration between Australia and the United States.
I'm Dara and I'm from Delaware, USA. I'm really excited to be a part of the Ambassadors Innovation Roundtable.
I am one of the panellists on talking about a career in science, technology, engineering and mathematics, and specifically I'll talk about how I spent some time in the US as part of a Fulbright scholarship that was funded by the US Embassy.
I've had a long-term collaboration with DePuy, who are an orthopedics company in the US, and we're involved in kind of a strategic partnership doing research on hip and knee replacements.
We're participating in the US Ambassadors Innovation Roundtable, talking about Australian success stories, about US Australian collaboration and joint innovation.
I'm excited to be part of the US Ambassadors Innovation Roundtable, where I'll be talking about CMU's work in connected and autonomous vehicles, as well as applications of big data or data analytics.
I'm attending the Innovation Roundtable because I'm really interested in medical devices and innovation within that kind of space.
Signostics recently appointed a United States-based CEO, so we understand how important it is to work closely with the United States. It's the biggest market for medical devices.
The time I spent in the US, I learnt some valuable methods in how to do some computer-based modelling, and I now use that with clinicians here and industry, as well as the partners in the US, to improve the use of medicines so we can better treat patients in practice.
Collaboration between Australia and the United States is very exciting and very vital to fostering greater research and innovation in both countries.
In my field, in the orthopedics area, most of the companies are actually based in the US, and most of their R&D is performed in the US. And so for us to be competitive in this research area, we have to be collaborating with them.
Flinders University have invested significantly in building new infrastructure at Tonsley, offering enormous opportunity for us to build on our health technology innovation.
This is the Hexapod robot, which is a one-of-a-kind testing machine here at Flinders. It's able to test biological joints in 6 degrees of freedom.
This is Splashboard, which has been designed specifically to engage people who have physical or cognitive disabilities in art. So it's meant to be as easy to use as possible, to encourage them to move around and to be creative. So you can hear that every time you go through a button, it not only changes the colour of the paint, it also changes the sounds.
And we can put human motions on the biological joints to better understand sports injuries, whether it's lower back pain, whether it's herniations, different ACL tears and whatnot. We can mimic the human motions on cadaver joints to help understand those injuries.
Tonsley is arguably Australia's first innovation district. We're really excited about hosting the US Ambassadors Innovation Roundtable here at Tonsley because we're all about bringing together education and research and industry and community, and that's really what the Roundtable's about. If you'd like to find out more about the Ambassadors Innovation Roundtable, just check out the Embassy Facebook page.